So yesterday I recorded and published a video entitled "Just Before You Give Up," and that message really of encouragement came directly from my journal that I was given back in 2017 or 2018, and the Most High, I believe, has me revisiting that journal, and I'm finding stuff in that journal that is relevant even now. And I am sitting here just like a little kid, dressed in overly big clothes. I mean, just sweats. It's kind of chilly here today, but I'm reading, and what was put on my spirit was to go ahead and record this now. I discovered this particular journal entry yesterday also, but today is relevant. So this is dated August 17th, 2018. And it's three scriptures, three significant scriptures. And there's a message in this. I think I can get through this in like 5 minutes. I want to read this directly from the journal entry, but if you are kind of like myself, where at times you might hit a snag that's specific to timing, your purpose, making sure that you're on track with what the Most High has called you to do, and even where you are at this very moment, because sometimes you're trying to get somewhere that you think is right, that you think you're being directed toward, but for some reason it just seems that you're not getting there at the timing that you think, or it seems that the Most High is taking you. And you get a little confused, questioning, hey, did I do something wrong, Father? Do I need to repent of something? Did I miscalculate? Did I not get your cues and your clues? Am I not faithful enough, full of faith? Do I need to exercise more faith, is what I'm trying to say. Whatever it is, you go through that. And so this entry may help you. It's helping me. I'm still dealing with some stuff internally, but it's helping me. So here it is. Three scriptures. The first is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Yahushua Ha'Mashiah, who strengthens me. The second one is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the Shamayim. And the third one is found in both Luke, the 22nd chapter, verse 42, and Matthew, the 26th chapter, verse 39. If it be the Most High's will, which the real verse is this, saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. This is Mashiach talking. This is Yahushua talking. Saying, Father, if thou be willing, if you are willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. Now, let me read what the Most High gave me back in August 2018, August 17th, in fact, of 2018, regarding those three scriptures and how they relate. Many ministries have used the first verse, I can do all things through Yahushua Ha'Mashiah, who strengthens me. Many ministries have used that verse to help build up the minds and spirits of parishioners and others, pumping them up in knowing their potential in endless and limitless, pumping them up in knowing their potential and that it is endless and limitless in Yahuah. However, many presenters, whether they're pastors, bishops, apostles, evangelists, mores, prophets, or whatever title of distinction they may have, many of these presenters often fail to mention the second verse. The second verse being Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the Shamayim. There is a time and even a time range, which means season, for these things, whatever they are, to be done. To everything, that phrase, to everything, this includes all things we can do through Yahusha that strengthens us. Yet, though we can do all things through Mashiach, through Yahusha, who strengthens us, we need to be first and foremost mindful of Yahuwah's will, which is verse 3. Again, his will be done. Nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. That is, it may not be the Most High's will for us to do all the things we're pumped up and excited to do through him that strengthens us. Through him who strengthens us. He strengthens us. We might be pumped up about what we could do based on the limitless possibilities of things that we could do. We might be pumped up about it, but it may not be his will for us to do those things. Now, I can hear someone saying to the Most High, after a disappointing attempt to do something that is actually within his or her ability to do, Most High, your word says I can do all things through Mashiach that strengthens me. So why, Abba, did my attempt seem to fail? That's probably what somebody might ask. I know I ask that sometimes. Actually, a lot of us have asked the same question, but our answer to that question lies within these 3 scriptures. So the answer is this: yes, you can do all things through Yahusha Ha'Mashiah that strengthens you according to the Most High's will, if it's his will, at his appointed time. That's how all 3 of those scriptures connect. Yes, we can do all things, limitless possibilities, through Hamashiach, but it has to be according to the Most High's will, if it's his will, and at his appointed time. I personally have found that using this approach keeps me from experiencing disappointments and heartaches, yet while keeping me encouraged to know that of whatever the Most High wills for me to do, it will occur successfully when he desires it. Let me say that again. I personally have found that using this approach keeps me from experiencing disappointments and heartaches, yet while keeping me encouraged to know that of whatever the Most High wills for my life, whatever he wills for me to do, it will occur successfully when he desires it. So here's the heart of the message. Don't attempt superimposing your vision for your life on the Most High's plan for your life. Let me say that for me. Don't attempt superimposing your vision for your life on the Most High's plan for your life. That was a journal entry that I wrote in 2018, August 17th. And that is beneficial to me now. It may be beneficial to you. So I'm sharing that with you. And I hope it gives you something that you may need. And by the way, forgive me, I'm just kind of looking real kind of bummy right now, but all is well. Keep me in prayer.